Hey everybody. So this video is a little bit late, I guess, getting made and also getting put out. So I'm just doing it kind of through the webcam to try to save some time on this one and just get it out. It's no real topic of the week this week, so I'm just mostly going to talk about what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks and maybe a little bit about how that was accomplished. Anyway, so so the main thing that I've been working on for the past couple weeks is this kind of path over here from the gallery area on the left side. And that kind of goes up to this cliffside, and this is not really done up here, but up here is going to be a kind of a pit in the ground, and you can enter from here. Well, you can't really enter from there, but you'll be able to leave from there once you unlock a certain gate. And you can also go over here, and then there's a path underneath this. So let me just start this up so I can show you that, a little bit of what's going on there. Then I can talk about, I guess, some of the factors of that were interesting. It's going to be a short video, so not really that much that I wanted to talk about. Let's put this not at that. Okay. Let's give ourselves some audio. Okay. So, anyway, one other fun thing that I actually did was that freaking starting area still has that sound droning on. Well, ignore that. But anyway, there's now like these staircase zones. So when there's a staircase, it'll push you up or down it. Let me actually turn down. Let me just mute the game. If it's going to have that droning sound, I'd rather just not have the sound at all. But anyway, so now these things will like automatically move you up or down as you walk along. So that kind of sells the idea that it stairs a little bit more. So I've been using those and adding those into different spots so that kind of sells that a little bit from time to time. So so there's an interesting like tree up here in this little circular bit, and if we go over here, then we've got some stairs set up. So this is not actually like done, but there'll be like a way that you can go inside and then down here. So once you go over here, then you can go through this passageway here. And oh, spoilers. Can't see that. Actually, this puzzle might change. But anyway, so there's a puzzle here that's pretty difficult to solve, that you have to solve to get across this gap. And that gives you kind of a shortcut back over here, so you don't have to like go around as long of a way if you're somewhere else. So the thing I wanted to talk about that was a little interesting was doing this this cutaway here. Now I've done some of these cutaways in the game, but this one was a bit of a challenge to kind of figure out how to do because, well, I hadn't really done any of this actual area with that in mind. Most of the time, like I'll do something like over here, this wall over here is just like one sprite. I can actually show you that. So this wall over here, you have to turn static off. It's just basically one sprite. So that makes it really easy for me to just make another graphic that's like cut away when you go inside of it. But this over here is actually like made up of, you know, a bunch of, everything's going to be static, but it's made up of like a bunch of different pieces that are all like huge pieces, and like I can't just turn that off when you go underneath there because, you know, it won't really work. So there was a certain amount of like stuff where I had to change, you know, I had to change like the sand here to have a piece that actually is separate, so I can cut it away. I don't know why the origin points end up so far off of the shapes sometimes, but that does happen. But then the other thing that I did actually, which I had not done anywhere else, is I added in this mask. So, well, it's not quite working for some reason. Why is that? We'll never know because it's a demo that I'm trying to show you. Let me go under there and maybe that will help. Okay. So yeah, okay, it was because there's other stuff there. But anyway, there's a mask here, if I can find it again, that actually just like cuts away at the sprites here. Like you'll see this big one here that I was just moving around. This mask cuts away at that, and so that allows me to kind of cut through there without having to do anything kind of weird or different about the actual graphics there. I can just keep the graphics as they were, and then cut it out so that I can see through it. Anyway, nothing that crazy, but it's a little bit interesting, and I thought it might be of interest to point that out. And like I said, it's a little bit of a short video, but that's what I've been working on, mostly just art stuff and tweaking and polishing things. I added in some more details over here, so it's mostly just been art things. So yeah, so with that said, I know it's a short video. I will try to have something a little more prepared in 2 weeks and get back with you on that. But in any case, that's what I've been doing, and I will see you all around. Have a good one, everybody.